Yeah.
Welcome back. It's actually entertaining gaming. There's a dude in the...
Yeah, he has a random chance to spawn in any hot spring.
Oh, talk to the dude. Dude to talk to.
I'm gonna get the message that says we healed first.
Relaxing in the hot spring made everybody feel amazing about themselves.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Basically, he's just a creepy old pervert that spends all of his time naked in a hot spring.
Yeah.
It's a very Japanese thing.
I mean, I can imagine. I know that they have, like spas.
Social hot springs.
Social hot springs. Yeah.
I really hope we see something.
But yeah, no, we got all our shit geared up. We got all our shit done and did.
You know what? If we don't see it, I'm gonna go back and see if it'll work again.
What?
There's a specific enemy that only spawns over here. And it's a joke. There it is.
What? What is it? What the fuck?
You snuck up
Mystery Metal Monkey.
Mystery Metal Monkey.
Is he hard to beat? Or is he easy as fuck?
I don't really remember. I remember killing him in practice and laughing.
It's got a stupid metal... It's not stupid, it's actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it's like ridiculously
oh, it's
evil.
stupid, wait.
It also kind of looks like something from the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Remember that show?
Also, he's
it
like,
didn't work.
He's like not taking his
He's like
damage.
metal. Biting attack, it missed.
Okay, so he doesn't have that much life.
The mysterious metal monkey became tame. You win.
Mystery Metal Monkey became tame.
It was a good experience.
That's great. Didn't even get experience, it was just a good experience.
This enemy confused hundreds of people online, making them think that they got an absorbent amount of experience. Because it says it was good experience.
It was a good experience.
It gives 0 experience.
It's just, it was a good experience.
It was a good experience.
Yeah. Like drugs.
Dude, I think that's fucking hilarious.
That is fucking hilarious. If you don't think it's hilarious, you're a numb scut fuck. Fun butt.
But up here, there's some shit I don't want to deal with.
So run through it. Like,
Fuck.
oh shit, the tree. That's right.
Yeah, you remember the trees?
A blue balding eagle and its cohort suddenly attack. Ah,
Blue balling.
blue ball. Blue balling eagle.
Yeah. I beat you to it.
No, I wasn't gonna think of it.
Oh, really? The first time I saw this enemy in practice, I was like, oh,
It's a blue
he's got blue
balling.
balls.
Yeah, he's blue balling.
It's blue balding. But I also love the fact that they have balding eagle. Like, that's an enemy.
A balding eagle. Not
Like,
even a bald eagle.
A middle-aged eagle.
You don't
has
have
just
to be
started
middle-aged to
balding.
be bald.
No, I know. I mean, I'm balding. Technically.
I think everybody's balding. Except for me. You know what? I'm gonna be the first man in my family to go bald before I turn 50.
I probably will be too, but
I mean,
whatever.
My grandpa's like 70. And he...
Also, the tree's name is Tender Loving Tree.
Tender loving.
I mean, that Tender Loving Tree and this blue bald eagle should just get together.
With your tender, sweet love.
I mean, he's got blue balls.
Tree.
And this thing's got tender loving. You know?
Well, that makes me think of a Leon Bridges song, dude.
Also, you want to kill the trees last, in case you forgot.
What do they do?
They explode.
Oh, yeah. With your tender, sweet love.
Which also means that you want to do the tactic of mash the button. Bursted violently into flames, 289 damage.
Jesus.
To, like, everything. And then it dies.
Except for Duster, because Duster's
Yeah,
a badass.
three things. Lucas is now level 47. HP went up by 3, PP went up by 3, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 1. Duster's now level 43. HP went up by 3, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 2, IQ went up by 1.
You can just tap it.
Aw. I like reading it fast. I think it's fun.
Well, if you're gonna read it fast, read it really fucking fast and make it super impressive.
Aw, I thought it was.
Well, I mean, you were reading it hella fast, but like, it wasn't like clear and have you ever heard fast rap, dude?
Oh, there's another one.
Hell yeah.
They're only in like this area.
Yeah. Yeah, you just skip it.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good experience.
I went out
first
of my
time.
way to get that good experience.
The first time.
Those fucks.
Moles. What are they? A mechamole. Mechamole.
We've seen things like it.
Yeah, but no, have you ever heard fast rappers?
Yeah, the ones that you can't understand.
Like, it's so fast that you can't understand it, but if you slow it down, they are
There's
all
words.
perfectly coherent words.
Well, not
Oh,
always.
no.
With your better ones, yes, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all.
Like, Eminem's had some pretty fast shit. Twista has, like, I think Twista's the fastest professional rapper that I think.
I don't fucking know.
Because I remember me and Joey were talking about this last night when we were getting drunk.
Totally scrapped.
Yeah, like, we were talking about it. Like, yeah, he said, he looked it up. Twista has the fastest verse.
Notice how I didn't read them.
Yes. I
Oh.
noticed. There's a pues.
Gray presents are always maps.
Oh.
So,
It's a map, son.
probably get it.
It's a map, son.
Okay, map. You know, they could have really
What's
overutilized
on
maps in, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Because there's like 8 of those chests. Or presents.
Oh.
So I don't remember which way to go.
That thing is fucking creepy.
Yeah, they're time bombs.
Fuck.
Cuddle bomb.
Cuddle bomb. I don't want to cuddle with that or anything that looks like that.
I mean, it kind of just looks like dildos.
No, that
And
looks
anal
like
beads.
that looks like that looks like a crosscut of an anal bead, not a crosscut.
I don't know.
That
I don't
looks
know
like the
what
top
you're
half
saying.
of an anal bead
Yeah,
instead of
I
anal
think.
beads.
I mean, I don't know what those
Because
look
anal
like.
beads are usually like a little bit like there's 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
At least.
It's like a butt plug.
It's
like
more
a weird butt plug.
It's like a really, really bad butt plug. It's a bad plug.
We always find ways to make these enemies look like sexual objects.
I'm sorry.
This time it
That
was
is
me.
literally two anal beads, 2 specifically, with stick legs.
2 each, right?
Yeah, two anal beads with stick legs and hands with 2 more beads on the hands instead of hands. And then it's got one of those how do you describe that eye?
I don't know.
You
To me, it kind of seems like a sick pleasure kind of eye look.
Yeah, and then it's got that really fucking disgusting
like that,
smile.
like the creep fucktacular guy from SAO.
Oh yeah.
The fucking one that always molests Asuna in the 2nd season. That's terrible. That no one should watch. I don't remember his name. Not a good series.
that guy, yeah.
Not a good series. Do not watch.
It's okay. No.
Not
Watch
a
the
good series.
first half of the first season and then just stop.
I mean, if you want to
It's
watch a show with the most anticlimactic ending,
It's got an anticlimactic ending. It has the best premise of any. You die in real life if you die in the video game.
there's better deep dive MMORPG anime.
Yeah, but
There's
you know,
better ones.
no. But I think that one there are better ones, but the issue is that they all tend to feel the same.
Yeah.
That one has the best.
Well, it's because it's a
premise.
super specific premise.
yeah,
Deep dive MMORPG.
yeah. But like it added a new spin on it, and it was this crazy fucking idea that they could have done so much with, and then it just nowhere.
But the writer's terrible.
Nowhere. It was such a good idea. The first episode was so fucking nice, so fucking dope, and it just kind of.
Yeah, I was
Nothing.
excited, and then they
Nothing.
showed off Asuna, and she was like a badass female anime character, which is not abnormal for anime, but it's cool. I like that character.
Yeah.
And then in the 2nd season, she's doing nothing but getting molested,
Yeah.
and it's like, you were strong once.
You were strong once.
Oh fuck!
And yeah, she was strong once. Once, back when she wasn't getting raped and molested by the dude in the video game.
Yeah, it's like.
The dude who
And
turned
they
out
get
in real life.
they get out of the game, and then it's no longer if you die in the game, you die in real life, which ruins everything. Anyways, we've talked too much about Sword Art Online.
Dude, it's
and
just.
Gun Gale's worse.
I watched like the first couple of episodes.
I watched all of it because I was bored. It was bad. Don't watch it.
I watched the first couple of episodes. It's the same shit.
It's not the same shit.
It's the same kind of shit.
They do like an entire season outside of the game.
I watched the first couple of episodes.
They do like...
It was like...
the second season of Gun Gale. They don't even play the game.
They don't even play Gun Gale.
They don't.
I don't know if you know what Gun Gale Online is. It's literally... It's actually
Sword Art Online with
Sword Art Online
guns.
2. It's Sword Art Online 2 is what
With
it's called.
guns.
And the game that they're playing in the game is in the video in this season is called Gun Gale. So we just call it Gun Gale because it's very much.
Yeah, and people are dying in real life from Gun Gale from one player.
There was one guy who ran around, figured out how to kill people with guns.
But spoilers, he's not actually killing them.
What's he doing then?
He's having people break into their houses and inject them with lethal syringes.
Oh.
That's the whole premise. It's shitty. It's dumb. It's like they tell you that this is what's happening the whole time just to tell you that that's not what's happening the whole time.
So, okay.
It's bad. It's bad. And
It's
then
really bad.
and then near the end of the show,
That's even like bad logic because you gotta realize like cops can tell when people are breaking into your house. Okay,
he was like Super Ninja.
Yeah. Okay. So if he's Super Ninja, the door was unlocked or whatever, he can get in without anyone ever knowing.
And they're deep dive.
And they're deep dive, so they're totally unawares. Okay. Do you really think that do you really fucking think that the coroner isn't gonna figure out what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna know because he's gonna literally
He's
tear
a coroner.
He's a goddamn he literally takes the whole fucking body and fucking figures out what's going on. If the dude was murdered, he was fucking murdered. They're gonna look into that shit. Okay? If the autopsy report was any fucking good,
God damn it.
really? Like that's really what they went with.
Yeah. But then in the last 3 episodes of the whole goddamn series, they bring up 4 characters who are all children who have leukemia and are dying. This is the last 4 episodes. They introduce like a whole gang of children who are dying from leukemia that spend their time deep dive MMORPG playing because they get to actually do things when they play the game. Just to kill them off because they're kids dying of leukemia. And it's it's cheap.
It's cheap. It's bullshit. Okay, you know, I really wish that somebody would go back and make a and like I'm not even shitting. I wish somebody would go and remake Sword Art Online. The same premise, the same basic shit. Basically, just port the first episode into a new series, and then just take it somewhere else entirely. Like, finish up the idea that they started. Okay?
Kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, but change the story way more.
Okay, well, first off, Full Metal Alchemist, the first, like, 10 episodes were the exact same as the manga. And then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is exactly the same as the manga.
That's what I mean.
You know,
is that they changed it to make it more desirable for people.
They changed it because they didn't want to wait for the manga to catch up.
Yeah.
That was why. That was why they did it.
Which makes a lot of sense, because it's really frustrating to wait for a manga to catch up.
Yeah, because there are other...
And look what it does to, like, Dragon Ball Z,
yeah,
where only 1 in 4 episodes is actually has any kind of content.
Yeah, it's like, it's a bad thing.
Anime Rant, the episode.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm glad that they did that, but... What the... Oh, okay, it's got a big head. Okay, I'm like...
How did you know its name?
It's got a big head.
Its name is literally Big Head.
Okay. But, no, like, seriously, though. How awesome would it... Like, how fucking stupid would it be if fucking Full Metal Alchemist started out, they had that fucking fantastic, like, first couple of episodes where they're like, oh, here's this crazy-ass science thing. It's a hefty head, not a big head. Yeah. They had this crazy-ass science thing where shit happens, their mom dies, and they try to recover their mom, shit goes AWOL, and then after that it just spirals out into a love story. Just immediately. Okay?
What?
The characters just turn... Yeah.
That happens?
No, it doesn't. How fucking bad would it be if it did?
Oh, yeah, that'd be shitty.
Like,
but they're also young.
Yeah.
Which would make it even worse.
Yeah.
especially
I
for a
don't think
Western
the age
audience.
is necessary. I'm not even necessarily trying to get to the age. It just kind of instantly started spiraling off into this crazy, like bullshit love story, and that was the whole focus. But no, it got fucking crazy. They started investigating shit. They found out that, in order to do what they're trying to do, which is get their bodies back because they fucked up trying to, resurrect their mom.
At first, they're also trying to resurrect their mom again.
At first, they're trying to resurrect their mom, and they're also trying to get their bodies back. And then they figure out that it's virtually impossible for them to do that, and you have to kill a shit ton of people to get it done, and just like all this fucking crazy ass
And then
bullshit.
they almost kill a whole bunch of prisoners, but
Dude,
that could be the first one.
Well,
and
not
Brotherhood.
spoilers, but I don't know. It's just
You already said that the Philosopher's Stone, which is what they're seeking, takes human souls. So,
okay. I didn't say that specifically,
but you basically just did.
Yeah.
I literally just
Okay. Basically, shit just goes absolutely fucking AWOL, but it's completely related to the story. Whereas, it's fucking Sword Art Online. They start out with this crazy ass premise. Shit could go fucking crazy. Shit could be
they're
amazing.
fucking not good fire.
And then, they just kind of fucking. Everyone starts acting like a little bitch. And then
Emotionals.
everyone starts getting all emotional. Everyone starts acting like a little bitch. And then there's a fucking like.
They meet a guy, he kills himself.
They meet a guy, he kills himself. They meet a fucking group. The group dies.
They all group suicide.
They die. They don't suicide. They just die because they're too stupid to know what's going on. And he's
two
like
of them
lying
die, and then the other two group suicide. They both kill themselves because their friends died.
Something.
And it's like,
and I'm just like, it's. And then it goes AWOL and turns into a goddamn love story where they're just not fighting anything, nothing's happening, and then they quote unquote have a child, and.
I mean, I haven't watched, what's the big anime that everyone loves? Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. I haven't watched that.
It's really good, but it's dramatic. It's very much.
I've heard
dramatic.
that they're not afraid to kill off characters.
Oh no, they are not afraid to kill off characters.
That's like the thing that you hear about the show when you're talking to anime people. It's like, how they never kill characters off?
Yeah.
This anime does.
They are not afraid.
And it's like,
they don't kill off the main characters.
it's
but they
not
do
like SAO, where they introduce a character in 3 episodes they die.
Yeah.
That's how that show worked every time.
Yeah.
Like, they introduced you to 5 new characters, and they all just die. So why introduce the characters at all? To fill the story out. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why you meet half the characters in Sword Art Online that you do. And it only gets worse later when they introduce 5 kids in Gun Gale Online that have leukemia and they all die in the last 4 episodes.
Yeah. Whereas, like, with fucking... I've only watched the first, season of Attack on Titan. And the main thing is, they're not afraid to kill off characters, but they don't introduce characters just for the sake of ripping them away in a cheap shot to try to make you feel like shit. No. They introduce characters, they're fill an important purpose, and then they just make it seem like everything's so fucking hard and so fucking basically impossible.
They make you care about the character before they remove it.
Not even necessarily that, it's that shit is inevitable. These characters are inevitably going to die, and it's obvious. They don't give you false hope that all of these guys are gonna live. No, they're gonna die. Okay? They put everyone in a situation where they're pretty much destined to die at some point anyways. Right off the bat, people are dying, shit's going AWOL, okay? Everyone's freaking out, and literally, characters bust into fucking tears because they're fucking terrified, because there's these giant, 20 foot tall fucking monsters, and those are the small ones, just fucking killing them and eating them, and it's just going AWOL as fuck. Okay, they introduce a character that you think is a fucking Maggie. What is it?
Thank God.
Mary. They introduce a character that makes you think is a Mary Sue, and then they just he just gets his ass kicked, time and again.
Mary Sue?
Yeah.
Does that mean super overpowered?
I think that's the term. It's like where it's a character that's so fucking overpowered that there's no way he's gonna lose. It's like
they introduced Goku.
Yeah, but see the thing is that Goku's okay because he rolls up, he gets his ass kicked, and then he trains the shit and he just gets better and better and better. You know he's gonna win, but it's not like with Sword Art Online where the character right off the bat is so fucking powerful and so fucking just way past everybody else that that as a matter of fact that he doesn't have to do anything and he's gonna win.
I love Dragon Ball Z,
They beat the level. They beat the whole fucking game like 25 levels early because of how fucking powerful What's-His-Face was. Okay?
In Sword Art?
In Sword Art Online.
But they didn't. Like, to me, they just robbed us of all that content that I would have enjoyed.
If it was done properly, but it wasn't going to be done properly because it's fucking Sword Art Online.
Well, I actually liked the way that the floor dungeons felt. I liked the way that the action scenes were. I liked how there was some drama in the action.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah, they could have done so much with it. They didn't do anything.
They get to, like, floor, like, 30, and then the guy's like, but I'm the guy, and if you kill me, you win. And then he just kills him and wins.
Yeah.
Even though there's still, like, 60% of this game left to explore.
It was floor, like, 7.
We care about the... But still...
And they skipped, like, 90% of the floors so far. So, it's like, it's bullshit.
But also, those last floors would be like... Oh, God, this episode... Anyways, those last floors would be like the hardest raids ever.
Oh yeah,
and that's what I was getting excited about. I was like, man, if this is what the raids are like now, imagine what they're like in 10 more levels.
Yeah,
but we'll never see that because they're dumb.
Because shit just the writing went AWOL. You want shit in the series to go AWOL. You don't want the writing to go AWOL. And that's what happened.
It's like he sold the story, but he wasn't done writing it.
Yeah,
so he just finished it really quick so that he could sell it as a package.
Sort of what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking happened is he came up with the premise of the story. He came up with the idea. He started telling the first little bit, and then he got bored. Okay, and he kept trying to roll with it, and he kept trying to roll with
Anime
it,
Rant
and then he's
needs
just
to
like,
end.
"Fuck this! I'm just gonna end the series now." And
Yeah.
he came up with a cheap bullshit thing that was happening. And he's like, okay, this big guy, the number one dude who controls all the shit, he's actually the guy who made the game.
Yeah.
And, that's what he is. He's the guy who made the game. And,
it's like an ex machina.
If you kill him.
It's like a huge ex machina, where they're like, it's like the opposite of an ex machina, really.
Yeah. But I mean, just think about how crazy that series could fucking be if it was done...
If it was coherent.
Properly. If it was coherent and done properly.
Anyways, we really need to end this episode because the last 5 minutes has just been Anime Rant.
It's probably been more like 10 minutes or more.
But I haven't even been playing the game for like 5 minutes.
True.
So I'm gonna probably end up putting text on the screen that says the next blank amount of time is just Anime Rant.
Yeah, we just podcast mode.
I'm down. Anime Rant podcast.
We just went to podcast mode. Alright, there you go.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed our Anime Rant.
Rant.
But there you go.
And I hope we didn't spoil anything too much. And things that we did spoil are like,
I think the only thing that we should give a shit about whether or not we spoiled was Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I mean, don't watch Sword Art.
You hella spoiled.
No, you were doing it.
I was giving hints.
No.
You were like, no, this is what happens. And it's not even that much of a spoiler. They figured that out way
I haven't
before.
finished the show.
Oh, yeah. They figured that, like...
So
like
I don't have the
early
big
on,
spoilers.
so you're
I just
good.
have, like, the Philosopher's Stone's a demon device.
Basically, shit gets crazy as fuck, and that's all
God
you
damn
need
it,
to
we
know.
gotta end the episode. Have a good night.